What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all are doing well, staying safe, and getting it done what needs to get done. I do want to apologize. I haven't been on here in a very long time. Even though I said that I was going to come up and I was going to start posting again, I'm sorry that I made empty promises. I'm sorry that I didn't stay to my word. I can name a million excuses, but at the end of the day, they're just excuses, and excuses get you nowhere. So I do apologize. It is October 30th of 2025. I am in the midst of my sophomore year of nursing school. Sophomore? No, junior year. Sorry. My junior year of nursing school. I am graduating next May. If everything goes well, I'm praying to God. I am hopefully going to get a interview in the ED as a registered nurse this December, so that's very exciting. If you could pray for me on that, that'd be great. I am currently in the midst of wedding planning. My fiance and I have been very busy with, save the dates, registrations, honeymoon planning, church booking, all everything that is entailed when you think of wedding planning. We've been doing so. We've been very busy, but nevertheless, it's been a journey and it's been very fun. And I just wanted to come up on here and say I have missed doing this. For a minute there, it felt like a burden. For a minute, it felt like I had to, but then I remembered that I don't have to do anything. I get to do what I enjoy to do, and although it may feel like it's a burden in a moment, in the long run, I get to look back on it and I get to say, wow, I was able to document this extent of my life or this amount of my life, and I'll be able to look back on it and reminisce on it and remember it, because the fact of the matter is if you don't do something like this, you really have no proof as to what happened unless other people were there. So I like the thought of recording myself on, I guess, a daily basis, because it just gives you a good idea of where you were and where you are now. And I think that is just very exciting. It's exciting to see progress. It's exciting to see growth, maturity, um, and just an overall difference over a span of time. So I have missed it, and I am. I believe that I've changed my mindset on it, and I believe that I have come to terms that it's not a burden. Just like going to the gym is not a burden. It feels like a burden, but it's a blessing. And going to school is a blessing, and going to work is a blessing. But all those things in a moment can feel like burdens, but they're not. I am so very thankful to God that I have the opportunity to do the things that I get to do. I'm thankful that I get to feel exhausted at the end of a day because I've done so much. So I'm I'm very sorry again that I have not fulfilled my end of the deal when it comes to um, saying that I was going to be consistent again on YouTube. So I hope y'all forgive me, but I am going to be trying this thing out again. Um, Doing it with my buddy Omi, my best friend. We have a podcast together, and we've been doing that all year. So even though I haven't been posting on here, I've been posting on our podcast, and we were actually able to get quite a few guests that you might be familiar with if you are interested in checking that out. The podcast is called the Year That Elohim Podcast. I'll throw the link in the description. But we were able to get a lot of guests on there, and it was just so fun and so exciting. Um, but we kind of felt like we hit a little bit of a block, a creative block, and kind of just like a barrier as to why we're not really seeing any growth. So we decided to take a break from the podcast and wait until the new year to start posting again. But in that meantime, try to grow other audiences to then bring them to the podcast and just to build a bigger community. So that's what I'm hoping this is gonna do. You know, it's not all about numbers at all, but the thought is if I'm able to speak Jesus, and the more people hear about that, the better, in my opinion. And I I don't ever want to get the thought of that I'm doing this because of a ill intent, but I'm doing this because I want to spread the word of God, and I want to document my life as well. So with that all being said, it is around 7:30 in the morning. My class starts at 8:30, and I need to do some homework. So I got my coffee here. Has my name on it. My coffee is extremely heavily marinated with cream and sugar for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking when I was preparing this 30 minutes ago. But nevertheless, let's get started. What's going on? All right, I did what I could do at this time. I was really just watching a recorded lecture for class, so it wasn't anything too terrible. So trying to figure out all this recording stuff. I have this gimbal. I have the DJI gimbal Osmo Mobile 7P. I forget the name, actually. That might actually be the name, though. I'm not sure. And hey, and I'm trying to figure it out, but as you can see, it's a bit hard. Yep. All right, it's back on me. It's not the easiest thing, but it does work. I think it looks better than what I was doing before, and it's very convenient as the size and as a stand on the bottom, and it has AI tracking. That's pretty cool. Did it lose me? I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but nevertheless, I have this, is which one I was looking for, my laptop cover, and I don't think I need anything else. So I'm gonna pack up my stuff, and I'm gonna get ready to leave for class. I'm gonna go to class. It is pretty mucky out. It's raining, and the weather's not all too great. I believe it's from the hurricane that's occurring in Jamaica, or maybe I'm just silly and it's something totally different, but definitely worried for those who are being affected by this excessive water pour, and I pray for them that they just stay safe, and if they do experience any type of damage, that they're able to just recover quickly. But yeah, supposedly gonna be raining all day today, and yeah, I personally like the rain. Like, I love thunder. I love when it's raining. I love when it's, sorry, you can't see me right now. I love when it's just gloomy outside. I don't know why, but it's just it's my favorite weather. Genuinely, it's just an absolute beaut. I don't know. I know I'm not normal in that sense, but I just love, love, love rain. So, but like I was saying, I love the rainy weather. I absolutely adore rainy days. And I know that's an unpopular opinion, but they're my absolute favorite. And if I lived in a state where, or a place where it rained every day and it looked gloomy like how it does right now, I think I would be a happier individual. Hot take? I don't know. But I know that I love the rain. It just feels so good. It's just so refreshing. I feel rejuvenated. I'm not. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to use that word. I don't forget it. I just feel refreshed. I feel like a brand new person whenever it rains. I feel like all the plants that are thirsty and they get water. I feel like a plant that just. But yeah, I love the rain. I love it. So, yeah, I got these new microphones. I hope y'all are enjoying the brand new audio. I invested in that Osmo gimbal, the DJI one, and I also invested in these microphones, all because they were both on sale. If they weren't, I probably would not have bought in them, but they were on sale, and I've been eyeing them up for a while, so I figured I'm going to do it. I got this Nero gum. I know that these guys are on Shark Tank, but honestly, this crap don't do gum. Wow, I'm dyslexic. This gum don't do crap. They don't help me focus at all. Like, not at all. I think, honestly, it's more of a placebo effect than anything else. And you end up taking the gum, thinking it'll help you focus, and then you just end up focusing because you think it's going to make you focus, but it doesn't actually make you focus. You just fall into the thought process of thinking it works because you're trying to make it work, if that makes sense. It is what it is. You know, it's good. It's peppermint. But like for a pack of 9, it's $4. I don't even know why I bought it. I can't justify that purchase at all. That was a bit stupid of me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I am almost done with school. Praise the Lord. I don't really know what I want to do after school, though. Like, I don't know if I genuinely want to continue with my education. And I want to get my BSN or go for my master's or my nurse practitioner or my CRNA. I genuinely love the adrenaline of the medical field. So I think if I were to continue, I might honestly pursue like a flight medic, which is a nurse that goes on a helicopter to, scenes where they need extensive care and they need to be flown out to a trauma hospital or a burn hospital. That to me sounds like fun, but also that's like borderline kind of scary. It sounds like a blast though, but it's definitely a scary thought. But it's also a hard job to get because there's not really a need for a lot of them within my area. Like, I believe there's only like a handful of them that fly all over multiple different counties in my area because it's a helicopter. They're so much faster than the ambulance. So why do you need more than, let's say, 5 flight medics? You just don't. Versus if I lived in a more populated area, maybe like California, there'd be a higher need for it. But Reading, Pennsylvania, there's a lot of people, but not a lot of crazy stuff really happens. I mean, there is some things that happen, but it's not very common that we experience extensive amounts of trauma cases. But yeah, I don't know. I just have to see where God takes me. I am really just trying to decipher what I feel like is best for me, but at the end of the day, like, I am just going to trust God and tell him to tell me to take me wherever he wants to. And whether that's travel nursing with my fiance when we are both married and she has her nursing degree, or it's staying here and continuing my education, or it's traveling and continuing my education, or if I just need to stay in the position that I'm at, or if I need to venture out into a different avenue. I don't know, but I am just happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I'm in school. You know, I complain about it a lot, and I need to fix that. I need to rewire the way I express my feelings, because I can come off very negative, and I always think, like, who wants to be around that one negative friend all the time? No one. So I want to try to be more of a light than a consumer of light. Sorry. And I really want to get better at not being so negative all the time. It's a difficult task, though. It's not easy whatsoever. But it's something that I want to get better on, and it takes time. But yeah, I am really, really, really ready to be done with school. Like, I genuinely cannot wait. It's been a long time coming. My final year out of 4, and I'm just so excited. I cannot wait. On a completely side note, and this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, Daniel Caesar's new album, The Son of Something, I forget what it's called. It's supposed to be a gospel album. There's really no gospel, ties to it. I mean, maybe there is, and I'm just missing it because I'm not like a hardcore fan of him. But the song "Who Knows" stuck in my head, And the thing is that when I find a song that I like, I genuinely listen to it over and over, and like I put it on repeat for days on end until I get sick of it. I don't know why I do that, and it's probably an ick to someone out there, but I don't really care. When I find something I like, I just keep doing it. When I find a food I like, I can keep eating the same food over and over and over and over and over again. If I find a song I like, I can keep doing it over and over and over again. I just started golfing. Well, not really golfing, but like going to a range and just hitting golf balls. If I could do that every single day, I would do it every single day. But yeah, that's really it. I don't know why I'm like that. Just when I find something I enjoy, I abuse it for some reason. So I'm enjoying the song "Who Knows." It's pretty dang on good. But I feel myself getting to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get sick of this real quick. And it just happens like overnight. Like I just all of a sudden get so tired of it. I just don't even want to listen to it. Wow, I got great parking. I'm actually probably not supposed to park here. I usually don't care, and I just park wherever I want to park, but I've just filmed myself admitting that I shouldn't park here, so it probably isn't a good idea to then park there. I am going to park over here, though. Again, it's not a great location, but it's better than the one I previously was going to do. So, look, recording's already making me a better person again. I am more conscious of my actions. I almost just hit that traffic sign. It's alright, though. Something I don't understand is why there isn't better parking on college campuses. And maybe it's just because I go to community college. But I feel like the parking is just absolute doo-doo butter. Anyways, I'm going to head into class. I will see you guys later. Peace. What's going on, everybody? It is the end of the day. And I'm now going to the gym. I was at school all day today. And now, I'm about to be with my buddy Matthew. We do this thing called Squattober.
You explain them.
And we are at the end of Squattober. It is October 30th, which means we just had today and tomorrow left. And essentially, Squattober has been used to elevate our squat PRs and get us to a stronger, overall better weight. And today is max day. Today is the heaviest day out of the whole challenge, correct, Matthew?
It is currently the 30th of October, which means we are on the second to last day, which means it is go time. The goal is up to 115% of our 1 rep max, which for us right now is 405. And so
essentially, if we do break a knee on camera, that would be great content, but it's not ideal.
yeah,
So, 465.
yep.
This is just the warm up. This is not our reps, our actual meat and
Correct.
potatoes just yet.
2, 3, 4. Yup. So this is 80% for 1.
What are we at right now? 3.
This is 325, something like that.
325. How many reps?
Just for 1.
Just for 1. Easy peasy. Nice.
Light work. That's a joke.
It's a Smith
This is
machine.
not light.
Unfortunately, it's a Smith machine, but
Yeah.
we're at Planet, and that's what we're working with right now.
All right. This is the point where I start wearing a belt, and
We start praying to God.
yup, the goal is to not hurt ourselves beyond repair today. The other thing is we did the first few sets pretty quickly, but from here on out, we're also taking it slow. The goal is to endure, not to win a race. And
Straight
so,
up.
to hit 465, we're talking at least 3-ish minutes of rest between sets, and that's a bare minimum. PR day. Yup. Turn it up. A little lower, a little lower. Yup, go. Nice. This is 405 here. We're at 100%. Oh, yeah.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
Watch that 90.
Up.
Nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and lift. Drive. There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Holy freak. Yo, who's this cute?
That's,
Oh my god.
bro, my sister was asking. No, let me clarify. First of all, chat, listen. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to apparel and looking decent,
Nah, show
And
them the
so-
photo.
bro. And so I texted my sister because my sister knows better than I do. And I was prepping for,
Yeah, how
and I'm at
sexy
work,
this man
and I
is.
just needed to know if my shoes and my top and my pants all matched well enough that I could wear it out in public outside of work.
Oh, I'm not judging, man. If I was a lady,
If you what now?
look at all this. All the Smith machines are empty now.
Yo, lucky for us, we got here at the time when every single one was full. We've been drinking a gallon of water a day. And let me tell you, my bladder has never been more full. I am urinating so frequently. It's driving me
Putting your
absolutely
kidneys
nuts.
to the test.
I'm really, it's all clear, dude. Crystal clear. Like, wouldn't have known.
That's what the Holy Spirit does to your life. He overflows your cup.
Comparing the Holy Spirit to
I'm
peace
not
color is
comparing
crazy.
it. I'm saying it's similar.
That is called a comparison.
Think about it. It's the same analogy that they use technically.
Yeah,
You got a
maybe.
dirty cup filled with mucky water.
Yep.
And when you go and you pour that water over time, it gets clear. So when you drink a gallon of water a day,
Yep.
your piss goes from Coca-Cola to clear. Because I know you got that Coca-Cola premium liquid.
crazy. Coca-Cola is crazy, bro. Shoot.
Machine shaking. Up, 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 up. My boy.
That's 425,
That's
folks.
fire.
That's crazy.
Fire,
and they want us to
fire.
do more than that. I am so lightheaded right now.
No, you're not. You're headlighted.
Sure.
Oh, frick.
Drive. There you go.
Up, 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 up.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Full send. Drive it. Yup, right there. Go.
Oh, frick. How do we get that weight back up?
Take half it off and you squat the rest.
Ah, shucks.
You gotta take a lot of that off. You got this. Go. Lift. Lift. There it is.
Help me.
Here you go.
Oh, shoot. But everything else. All right.
Frick.
All right. All right.
Nope, nope, nope. My back's starting to give out. That's not happening. I felt my back shift.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not about to break my back. So, I felt my entire spine go.
No way.
Let's go.
Let me stop the cat.
This is your time.
Oh, shoot.
You're lifting this off with someone. Save their life. You got it. Down. Up. Nice. Just drag it there. Yep.
445. And that's all she wrote. I'm ending the vlog here. I'll
Folks,
see y'all on the next freaking.
was this 445? Yeah.
Yeah.
Broski hit
445.
445. I tapped out because of my back. Even though I wanted to go for one more try.
You
said
didn't tap
don't.
out.
Huh?
You didn't tap out.
Nah?
Nah.
No, I'd say I tapped out. I'm willing to accept the fact that I tapped out because I just don't want to hurt my back.
Yeah. Sure.
But
anyways, love y'all. See you guys on the next one. God bless.
yes, sir.